Hey, what's up? The next thing that someone asked me to talk about was building the glutes. Now, the glute area is surrounded, not, not surrounded, excuse me. The glute area is in conjunction, of course, with both the male reproductive and female's reproductive system. And in this case, all of the hormones that come out of the testes, which are the testicles of the male, and the ovaries in the female. That these are areas, these are glands that secrete hormones. Hormones thrive in the hip area, and hormones thrive in the glute area, and hormones glide. Hormones thrive in the lower abdomen area, and even in the legs as well too. And so when it comes to developing the glutes, we have to understand that hormones, they thrive off of nutrition. And what I mean by thrive is that because the male has more testosterone than estrogen, it makes him more tight all the way around. That's not a bad thing. But, it makes men tight, makes your body lean, it makes you hard. Um, it gives you the male characteristics. Having more estrogen gives you more of the feminine characteristics, breasts, more body fat, because you're going to be bearing children someday or planning on to. So the glute area, because it has so much going on in that area, as far as sexual reproductive system, is where babies happen. It's where the woman, she has her cycle. The male, his penis has to come up, and it has to stay hard for a certain amount of time, or for the whatever event that's taking place, sexual intercourse, and whatever else. And it goes down. So there's a lot that's happening. And then it's the end part of the spine, which means blood and the nervous system have to communicate all the way down and all the way up. So, number one, if that whole area, now for both male and female, if you don't stretch that area to allow the flow of hormones and nutrition and blood and oxygen, and if you do not train the hips, the front part of the hips, the side part of the glutes, the back part of the glutes, the inner thighs, and stretch the groin area and even work the groin area. The glute depends on all of that. And then you must take in quality food, quality nutrition. Oh, duh, how could I forget this? That's the area also too where both male and female have to go do number two, excrete fecal matter out of that area too, so it holds a lot. Duh, Vaughn. So if you have a lot of fecal matter happening or backed upness happening, that oozes out into the system, believe it or not. And that can prevent circulation and optimal blood flow and quality muscle tissue. And fecal matter can secrete and become very toxic and distribute little particles of fecal matter inside that oozes through the intestinal tract into the bloodstream, into the muscles, and it settles there. Yeah. So it's about cleaning, you have to keep the muscles active. I'm gonna use two sports where the hips really, really, you must develop them. Gymnastics, they need strong glute muscles, both male and female. And three sports. Martial artists who practice like karate, hard body. I mean, and they compete hard, and that's their entire life. The stretching, the whole nine, similar to gymnastics, they need that to give the thrust and power in jujitsu to throws. And also bodybuilding, you can't even place top 3 if your glutes are not developed. So in that case, you know, please remove the homoism, the gay and this and that. Men, you start training your glutes more, your testosterone will step up a notch. And for women, your testosterone will step up, but you will definitely have more of a firm, more of a well-rounded, if you stretch and exercise it. And men too, you must stretch and exercise it as well too. Peace.